was they wanted this pandemic to go away. They wanted to be normal, and getting a chance to get a vaccine that's going to make you not get sick was an opportunity to not wear a mask, to, you know.
Mrs. DeGarry says that her daughter had a normal reaction after the first shot, but 3 weeks later she received the second dose of vaccine and things took an unexpected turn.
She had pain in her abdomen, like her lower abdomen, like really bad pain in her lower abdomen, excruciating, on top of her heart being ripped out, and other things. So they said they really were kind of pushing us to go to Cincinnati Children's ER, and their justification was then they'd have access to the records, basically that she would get the best care. And it would be easier to compensate for medical bills and things like that. So I mean, it was further away than any other ER, but we went there, which was the biggest mistake of her life.
Mrs. DeGarry says that despite her daughter having pain, confusion, and numbness from the waist down, the Pfizer trial investigators say it was not caused by the vaccine.
There was blood in her urine, which they just pushed to the side. And they said in the notes, if the ultrasound is normal, then they're going to assume this a working diagnosis of a virus versus a reaction to the vaccine. That was on the 23rd. That was with an ultrasound, a urinalysis that had blood in her urine, a renal profile, and I think that's all they did. I can double check, but minimal workup, clearly, to be able to say, oh, not the vaccine, it's the virus, and I have proof.
So you believe that they are trying to cover this up and say that it was not related to the vaccine?
Yes, yeah, 100%. I never thought anything ever like this would ever happen. Like, if this could happen, I would have laughed at you. I would have said you're crazy. Like, I would have thought you were crazy. I would have. But now I'm the one telling the story.
Mrs. DeGarry is now telling Maddie's story in an attempt to warn others. She is working with the Vaccine Safety Research Council, which produced this ad about Maddie to appeal to the Biden administration.
President Biden, this is Maddie. She's 13 and wants to be a nurse. When the COVID vaccine became available, she volunteered for the Pfizer clinical trial. She wanted to help. This is her now. There are others across the country like her.
Based on her own experience, Mrs. DeGarry went from being confident in what her government said about vaccine safety to being one of its biggest critics. For One American News in Washington, I'm Scott Wheeler.